Stepping around him, she headed for the driver's side of the car. Pierce watched as she opened the door, slammed it closed, and opened it again. Instead of getting in the car, she buried her face in her hands on the roof. He strode around the vehicle and, with a gentle tug, turned her around to face him. Sash, it's obvious you're in shock. Gee, you think? How about I drive? No thanks, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes. He inched his brow rose a bit higher. Trust me, I'm fine. Can we just get out of here? By the time Sasha put the key in the ignition and started the car, Pierce was in the car with his seatbelt fastened tight. She shifted the gears of her Volvo coupe and eased into traffic. They missed the curtain that slid back in place in one of the front windows from upstairs in Milo's house. Pierce learned another interesting tidbit about Sasha. She should never, ever drive when emotionally distraught. Whoa, you just cut that guy off. He'll live. Sasha shifted gears while simultaneously winding her way in and out of traffic. After being subjected to more aggressive driving, Pierce wasn't so sure he would live. He kept slamming on imaginary brakes on the floorboard. So, are you going to tell me everything, or are we just going to threaten people's lives with your car all day? I haven't decided. Sasha, tell me what happened right now. You warned me not to go, but I wouldn't listen. That was my stupid mistake. Again. Sasha. She flexed her fingers on the steering wheel. I can't believe he wasn't even there. If he wasn't there, then who did you see? Andromeda. Who? His wife? Whoa, didn't see that coming. And I did? She swerved to dodge a cyclist. She was the one who sent me for me, like purposefully, leading me to believe it was Milo. She set me up. You know, she even had her butler, assistant, spy, whatever the guy was. She had him come find me. And if that wasn't crazy, I don't know what is. Come again? Remember the man from the restaurant, the one that asked for our autographs for his wife? He works for her. Jeffrey Smythe, or whatever his name is, the slimy little weasel, must have been following us this whole time. Pierce winced as she braked suddenly to avoid a taxi. He was trying to stay focused. Does she make a habit of keeping tabs on her husband's ex-girlfriends? She wants me to do her a favor. Let me get this straight. His wife wants you to do her a favor? I can't imagine what that would be. Oh, nothing much. Just take her husband back, pick up where we left off. No big deal. Now that's twisted. She can't be serious. Oh, she was dead serious. In fact, she offered to make me rich in one breath, then threatened me when I wouldn't accept her offer in the next. She knew about the scorpions, Pierce. How can I be so sure she didn't have anything to do with all the rest? So she flat out admitted she was responsible for every incident? Not exactly. Well, what exactly? Don't yell at me. I'm trying to tell you what happened. I'm sorry, but this is beyond bizarre. So, did she admit to being behind all this or not? No. She just mentioned the scorpions and told me they'd be the least of my problems if I didn't do what she wanted. Still, how can I rule it out? Can I? I mean, how else can you explain it? She just happened to be watching the morning show I had an interview on or perusing the internet? I find that hard to believe. Besides, I'm hardly newsworthy. I wouldn't say that. 3 weird attacks back to back. Well, there's definitely enough to get the media buzzing, especially after your live interview. Maybe she heard about it on television. But what if she did it or got her creepy minion Jeffrey to do it? And maybe she was trying to scare me. He's already misrepresented himself to us. Who knows what else he's capable of, or her, if she snaps her fingers. I should call the authorities and tell them about our conversation, shouldn't I? That would be a safe bet. We can't rule out she was not having you followed or isn't to blame for the rest of the stuff. Who knows what she's capable of? Or do you? That's the end of my excerpt. And you can find me at www.lisawatson.com. All of my books are under Lisa Watson, and I have had such a pleasure, so thank you.